Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet into the 1. Morant outside. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Oh, Van Vliet following the miss by John Morant from deep. Brooks kicks to Green. Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Green dishes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Green, no luck.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Brooks against Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Sengun GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Nice shot by Brooks.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Eason, a screen on Morant. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brooks, the pass to Sengun. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Morant. Clock at 4. Here's Sengun. And the layup's good off the glass. Sengun's got 5.
Defense on top of Sengun inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Morant outside. Lays it up and banks it in. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. They kick it out to Green. Brooks for 3. Green with the ball. Now defended.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
It's Morant with the drive. Back to Jackson. Pass to Edey.
2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Now here's Brooks to the top of the key. Eason. Eason, a screen on Williams, kicks it out to Van Vliet. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jackson against Brooks. Payne for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Eason with a screen for Green. Eason passes to Brooks. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Right side, Green. Pass to Eason. Good on the triple.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He notched. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half. In this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Pippen is out there with Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 3. Smith with a screen on Pippen. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the 3 ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Smart. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith with a screen on Pippen. Smith outside. Houston moving it around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Now here is Holiday, and Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Holiday against Pippen. Kennard to 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kennard. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Holiday dishes to Smith.
2 minutes.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Confident stroke that time by Smith Jr. You could see he felt that shot was up and down.
Here's Smart, and Thompson sends it back. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Smith outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Now here's Thompson. Smith feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Kennard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Rockets leading by 4. Smith on the wing. Defended by Aldama.
And I like this play by Swift, leaping up off the drive to hand deliver it to the basket.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen by Thompson. With 2 seconds left. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
We've got Jabari Smith. He's out there with Cam Whitmore. Steven Adams is out there with Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now, here's Payne. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Payne against Green. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now here's Green. Pass to Eason. Off target from outside. Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Outside Williams. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Clark, famously, Fred VanVleet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred VanVleet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
He's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Brooks. No good off the front iron.
2 minutes remaining.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
High post, Jackson working on Green. The kick out to Bain. Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound, Edie, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Bain with the steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Bain against Green. And he drives in, and Green slams it in.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Morant drives in. The layup missed. For Houston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Bucket is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Morant. Oh! He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Şengün, no good. Tipped away. Green against Bain. Green, the pass to Easton. Brooks right side. And he uses the glass on the lane. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Fans lead against Morant. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 1 on the basket from Van Vliet.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Here's the 3. That one doesn't go. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ethan. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th, they've got Marcus Smart. Santi Aldama is out there with Kennard. Then it's Pippen. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Kennard. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. The 3. Kennard's shot is off. Houston's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Kennard against Howard. Adams, the pass to Smith. Adams sets the pick for Smith. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Thompson dishes to Holiday. Smith sets the pick for Holiday. Thompson finds Holiday. And another three for Houston.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Smart. Kennard with the ball. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
Thompson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Kennard. Wide open. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Kennard on the wing. Whitmore defending. Fires for 3. Kennard's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
There's the 3. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Smith. Whitmore's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Rockets. Pippen the pass to Aldama. Here's Huff. Some nice passing there by Memphis. They need this. Aldama can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Whitmore. Hits the target from 18 feet. And now a 10-point Houston lead.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
There's a good screen. Kennard for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now here's Jackson following the miss by Fred VanVleet. And the basket is good. And that's now 19 points for John Morant.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Houston.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And VanVleet launches it from deep. And they'll get another chance.
Well, it was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Morant kicks to Williams. No one near him. And yes, it's good. Rockets leading by 11. Stolen by Jackson. And a wide open look for Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Eason. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bain for 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 16-7 run. From deep 3-point territory, Brooks grabs the board.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Stolen by Brooks. Intercepted.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Jackson misses. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now here's Morant for 3. Here's Edey. No dice on the putback jam. Brooks with no one around. The Rockets with another miss. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Counted from distance.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Here's Easton. Lively grabs a miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Irving for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Doncic against Van Vliet. The fadeaway. The shot off that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 8.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Washington against Eason. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Lively inside. Working on Şengün. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brooks against Thompson. Outside Eason. Van Vliet outside. 5 on the clock. And that one's good for Brooks.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Thompson outside. Washington passes to Irving. Pass to Lively. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside Irving. From deep. Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
And you can't let Irving get comfortable from outside or he'll be hitting these shots all day long.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Screen by Eason. The open shot, Van Vliet. Washington grabs the miss.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Here's Van Vliet. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Eason can't get it to go. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Thompson for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Thompson's got 5 now.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that
good on the shoot.
Eason, good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks lead by 4. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving with it. Van Vliet covering. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Outside for Irving. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Eason. On the wing, Green. Three-pointer. Van Vliet left side. Outside, Green. Up in time. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Daniel Gafford. Dante Exum is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Marshall in at the 2. Pass to Morris. Dinwiddie outside. The kick out to Morris. Clock at 6. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Whitmore. And he buries his first look. Here's Dinwiddie. Going inside. And he buries his first look.
Cruising past the defense, Dinwiddie showing the burst.
Rockets trail by 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize this guy's potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Pass to Exum. Gafford with the ball. Back to Exum. And here's Morris. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pulls up on the wing, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks lead by 8. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Gafford. Back to Morris. Hits the trifecta. Morris has got 6. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Dinwiddie passes to Morris. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Fires for 3. Marshall can't hit.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Whitmore outside. Houston with another miss. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Back to Marshall. Tipped away. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes.
Here's Smith.
In the first half.
Houston with another miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Exum. Off target from 3-point range. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And the basket by Holiday.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Morris finds Gafford. Morris deciding where to go with it. Marshall inside. Defended by Thompson. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Marshall. Over Thompson. Thompson knocks it away.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Outside Whitmore. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 8. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Whitmore outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Dinwiddie left side.
Houston foul. Aaron Holiday. First personal foul. First team foul.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Gafford. Here's Exum. Gets the 3 ball to go. Exum's got 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Rockets trail by 14. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Left side, Whitmore. They grab their own miss. Adams, shot's good.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Adams grabs the miss. Holiday finds Smith. And here's Adams. Back to Whitmore. There's the triple. Drains the triple. He has 7. Ooh, poked away. And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. The Mavericks lead by 9. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Doncic passes to Lively. Washington outside. Out to Thompson. Doncic, a screen on Brooks. Thompson, no good. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's the 3. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thompson outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Eason. Outside for Green. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 15. It's time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Dallas leading by 15. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 6 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Irving. Washington up top, defended by Eason. Irving is doubled, and there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 4-3.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room.
And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. The three from Thompson. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. From deep, here's Doncic. The Rockets pull it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
That shot wide open. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. Doncic, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And it's Brooks missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And here's Doncic outside, and Dallas hits again from deep.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Here's Eason. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 ball. And it's Irving missing. Outside, Green over Irving, and it's Green missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Markieff Morris out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the shooting guard position. And Şengün gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Exum. Up and over Brooks. Exum's shot is off.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
No good from outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
First team foul.
Dallas leading by 20. There's a screen by Marshall. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Exum And the basket's good off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Morris. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Beyond the arc. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
The kick out to Morris. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. Morris has got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Morris finds some space, and it falls all over the rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Ooh, Morris with a steal.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Morris. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Dinwiddie goes in, all alone. Morris can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And here's Green from the arc, counted from distance. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Morris finds Dinwiddie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Gafford. Six to shoot. Fires away from way outside. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to
like a potential blower. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Now Doncic following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Sinks the triple.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Out to Morant. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound on the wing, Williams. This one for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here is Irving.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Williams for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Nice shot by Thompson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Back to Washington. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Just 4 to shoot. On its way from Irving for 2. Great D that time from Bane. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Here's Irving after the basket by Jaren Jackson. No good with the triple. And a wide open look for Bane. No good on the 3. Dallas leading by 5. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Bane. There's the triple. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Thompson.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Hey, but there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Stolen by Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Buff's checked in. Luke Kennard comes in for Williams. Marcus Smart's checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Irving, good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Back to Kennard. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. No coverage that time.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here is Irving. Back to Doncic. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
They've got Marcus Smart. Santi Aldama is out there with Kennard. Then it's Pippen, and it's Huff in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Out to Morris. Takes a 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Morris has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Pass to Kennard. For 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Marshall kicks to Morris. They get it back to the left side wing. Here's Exum. Marshall with it. Aldama's there. They get it back. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of that.
Marshall passes to Exum. Over Kennard. And it's Exum. That time on the assist from Marshall. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation for it.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Huff, covered by Gafford. Huff, no good. Dallas leading by 11. Lets it go from deep, and that's good. Spencer Dinwiddie for 3. Dinwiddie's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Aldama. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Exum. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Kennard for 3. Nice, 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Pass to Marshall. To the inside. Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 11. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
51 seconds left here in the second. Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. Rockets that is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Dinwiddie. A three from Morris, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, it always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And he can't hit the second. Greg, with how explosive John Moran is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And a deep three from Doncic. And Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Morant. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. On its way from Irving for two, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Irving's got 11 points.
And with the appropriate jump shot to be a high-volume scorer, Irving has lights out shooting the ball.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, You do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And stolen by Thompson. Over Edey. Thompson misses.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Irving from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Payne for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Mavericks leading by 9. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bain. Out to Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. 1:33 left to play here in the third. Irving for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Lively. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Mavericks shooting here about 46% for the game. Dinwiddie drives in. Smart with the steal. Here's Kennard. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Offensive rebound. Gafford. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Dallas leading by 6. And here's Exum. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Gafford's got 10 points.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie passes to Exum. Marshall sets a screen for Exum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep. Wow.
And finished off by Exum.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting has... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. Smart is out there with Pippen. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morris has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. Aldama inside. Morris is there. Aldama gets the bucket. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, all you can ask for is you guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Thompson in the corner. That three off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 19. To stop the run. Outside Williams. Shoots the three. Kept alive. Here's Heaney. Outside for Jackson. And he's good on the three ball.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Irving against Bain. Shoots. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. The kick out to Bain. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Doncic finds Thompson. Irving from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Mavericks lead by 19. Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
A deep three from Thompson. His three-pointers off the mark. Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul.
Desmond Bain.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. No good from Irving. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Payne for three. A rebound by Washington.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Dallas.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
And it's Morant missing. Mavericks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Lively the pass to Washington. Back to Lively. Got a piece of it. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Drains the three-pointer.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Thompson way outside. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. There's Williams with the three, and it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. Bain looking around. Morant finds Bain. There's Jackson with the three. Doesn't go for him. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by them. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So now for...
teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dylan Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Van Vliet misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From deep, Bain knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. It's a three-point game. Outside Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Morant into the lane.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Brooks outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safety.
Oh, that was something else, man! Wow!
Show us some power!
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside for Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Back to Morant. They need this. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 5.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Green for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams from long range. Brooks with the rebound. Houston leading by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle. Just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. That 3's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The 3 from Bain. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün, and here's Green from the arc. And he can't get that one.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And that one's good. Green.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Jackson for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here's Eason. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Williams from long range. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brooks. Offensive rebound. Şengün finds Brooks. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Launches it. Another three from Houston.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
From deep, Morant. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's Houston. They're up by 11. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Marcus Smart, Santi Aldama out there with Jackson, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500 club.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Here's Whitmore. And it's Houston scoring again. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. Down by 15. Aldama, the pass to Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Takes a three. And another miss by Memphis. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Whitmore. Here's Thompson. Smith outside. This one for 3. Outside Whitmore. Out to Thompson. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Aaron Holiday. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis.
Number 10, Luke Kennard.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The Rockets lead by 17. Thompson passes to Adams. And here's Whitmore. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Lets the 3 fly. Houston with another miss. Grizzlies trail by 15. Pippen pass to Smart. Fades. Smart with a transition bucket.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
The Rockets with another miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Three-pointer, Holiday. Huff pulls it in. Memphis shooting at 30% here in the second. Smart for 3. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets lead by 12. Smith with it, and it's Aldama picking him up from downtown. Smith no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Pippen. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Pippen's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And the Rockets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. He buries it from 3.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Kennard for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. From behind the arc. And it's Whitmore missing. Pippen pass to Kennard. Shoots it from the corner. That shot is off. Outside Whitmore. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Houston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Grizzlies trail by 12. And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner. Tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball. Gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Moran against Van Vliet. Pass to Edey. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. No good from the wing. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Bain. And it's Brooks missing. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. Williams from long range. And another 3 from Memphis. The Rockets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. From the top of the key, yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than happy to do it all himself.
Morant. Edey for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got 4 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Morant. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Bain hits a three-pointer. Bain's got 9 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Houston gets it back. Fades away. He drops it from range. Şengün's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Aggressive take from Morant. Williams on the wing. Jackson surveying the D. Got a piece of it. Şengün with a steal. Brooks from outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And it's Green missing. Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Brooks outside. Tries again. And stolen by Williams. Here's Bain driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 35 seconds left in the third. And it's Eason penetrating. It's Eason with the jam.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. Oh, athletic move from Morant.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Morant against Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Dylan Brooks. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Rockets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
On the wing, Bain. Pass to Edey. The kick out to Williams. For 3. Eason pulls it in. Houston leading by 7. Brooks outside. The 3. Buries it from 3. Brooks has got 22 points.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Williams from long range. The Rockets pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Green, the pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Eason, pass to Brooks. Now here's Van Vliet. And stolen by Bain. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Pass to Green. Outside Eason. Brooks with it. Back to Eason. Here's Şengün. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. They'll shoot 2.
And Şengün is is a hard player to get a handle on, pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
And he can't hit the second. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant hammers it down hard.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Pass to Eason. On the wing, Brooks. Van Vliet right side, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Here's Bane. Back to Morant from the arc. They get the rebound. Jackson on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. Houston leading by 13. Green, the pass to Eason from deep three-point range. And another miss by Houston.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Fires in the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Houston with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson, pass to Morant. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
And it's Brooks missing. And here's Memphis. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Morant. Money!
You know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Here's Eason. No good with the triple. For 3. Eason pulls it in.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Brooks against Williams. Outside, Green. Off the mark. And so it's Houston winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And these two teams are both aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Eason. Off target from outside. Here's Doncic. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added in scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Devin?
Thank you, David.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
For three, Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Van Vliet outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Shot by Eason, no good. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And it's Irving missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brooks misses. Dallas leading by 9. And Thompson launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. Thompson's got 9.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Irving kicks to Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
And so it's Houston with it after Luka Doncic hitting the three.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Doncic with it. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like Van Vliet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
Now Doncic. He's got 15. Fires from deep. And a wide open look for Irving. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford, and it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. Here's Grimes. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Thompson's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. Fires the 3. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Rockets trail by 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. They get it back. Here's Gafford. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Marshall passes to Grimes. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Dinwiddie for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie is very capable from deep. Don't let him get hot now.
And Holiday kicks to Thompson. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And now just a 4-point Maverick lead. Dinwiddie for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. Fires the 3. Smith, no good. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Whitmore. Off target with his 3. Dallas shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Grimes sinks the 3-pointer. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Now, here's Gafford. No scoring in this one. 1:31 left in the first half. Smith for 3. And Adams kicks to Smith. Connects from 3-point range.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Got that one up quick. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with one of his own.
here's Holiday. He has 5. Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dinwiddie for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets trail by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Holiday finds Whitmore. Offline with his 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Misses the 3. The shot comes out, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Tari Easton is out there with Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's trailed by 4. There's Green with the 3. A rebound by Washington.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 6 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 13. Doncic passes to Thompson. 3-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Green, no luck. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-3 run. Irving misses. Rockets trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Stolen by Lively. Pass to Doncic. From deep 3-point territory. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Good, another from 3. Buries wins his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Rocket shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Irving following Fred Van Vliet's three. Doncic outside, shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Doncic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading by 13. Doncic looking it over. Fires away from outside. Eason grabs the board. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. .11 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 6 points. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. How about this? And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now Irving. After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Outside, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rockets trail by 13. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's the three. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 16. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fires it up. Over to the wing. Eason gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. They get the rebound. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 15. The three. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Pass to Brooks. From outside the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Rockets trail by 18. And a deep three from Van Vliet. It goes down!
No, he didn't! No, he didn't!
Down! Doncic from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And for Houston, they're shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now Van Vliet, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The deep three from Thompson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Van Vliet. And a deep three from Doncic. Misses there. So no problem for Dallas as they get the... Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's Morant outside. First shot won't go. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Doncic. Money from the wing.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Pass to Bane. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bane. Doncic against Morant. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Washington. Doncic has got 5.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Bane against Irving. The three from Washington. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Washington outside. Knocks down the long J.
Smart pass, just one of the many ways Kyrie Irving creates offense.
Jackson for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. No good there. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. From deep, Bane. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Knocked loose. And stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Let's go with a 3. Second shot opportunity. Offensive board. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Morant. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Bane. He nails it. And we're tied.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 8.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. 4-3. Williams, that's good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 11.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Irving for three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luke. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Huff in at center. Smart for three. No good. Dallas leading by three. Exum outside. Puts up a three. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, stretching out the defense horizontally. Dinwiddie helping his team space it.
Kennard outside. Fires the three. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Marshall. Off target with the three. Grizzlies trail by 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Smart for three. And Smart nails the triple.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Stolen by Kennard. From behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 3. Dinwiddie outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 6 on the shot clock. Marshall can't hit. The Grizzlies have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Aldama, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Prosper. On target from range. Prosper's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Kennard. Still without a bucket. There's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Exum. And Dallas hits again from deep. RJ just playing at a faster pace. Work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Marshall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grizzlies trail by 9. It's stolen away. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:14 left in the second period. And Memphis shooting a low 28% so far in this one. They get it back. Kicks it out to Kennard. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Gafford.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Pippen. From deep. And a again, it's Memphis missing. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. 16 seconds left in the first half. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. And it's all from three-point range. Smart with the ball. Fires for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Dallas leading by 12. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Irving for 3. On the wing, Irving. A deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Irving's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Washington. And here's Thompson for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Morant outside. Kicks it out to Bane. Beyond the arc. Here's Jackson. Fade away. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Edey. Bane's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Sends it home from three-point land.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Now here's Irving, and stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Jack's up a 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Edey. He shoots a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The 3 from Thompson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He's got 9.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
There's Jackson with the 3. He can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the ball.
Pass to Lively. The 3. And it's Irving missing. Memphis shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Fires from the corner. And again, it's Memphis missing. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Thompson passes to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Williams defending. Here's Lively. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Grizzlies trail by 15. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 11 points.
They're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Irving for three. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got his second basket.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Here's Morant. Five on the clock. Pass to Edey. Lets it fly. That one a little long. Dallas leading by 15. Lively passes to Doncic. Back to Lively. Three-pointer, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Edey. Jackson surveying the D. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Kept alive. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with John Conchar. And it's Williams in at the three.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
No one covering. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Grizzlies trail by 20. On the wing, Bain. The three ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Dallas leading by 23. From the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shots. Just keep letting it rain. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Memphis with a rebound. Williams on the wing, defended by Thompson. And again, it's Memphis missing.
2 minutes remaining.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Pass to Conchar. Outside Bain. Launches a three. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Klay Thompson.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now here's Doncic. Four on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively's shot is off. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. Dallas no good that time either. And here is Williams. Still need this. It's off. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.